some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format. And I'm sure we'll make it there.
Welcome to Bronze the Mythic.
You didn't say the magic word.
Episode 22, Draft 22. We've officially hit the over. If you missed the last few episodes, go watch them on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It was quite a little run there. We had a chance. We had a few drafts left to make Mythic before the under. And I don't know what the theorem is that suggests that everything that can go wrong will go wrong. But that's what happened. So now we're on the over. We're just going to have some fun, knock out these last few drafts, and get it done. Do the thing. Make some Mythic. And wrap this format up. This format feels a bit like... I'll get my full thoughts on it later or whatever. I'll just open up some good cards. Alright, so... Open up a Hulking Raptor, which is a fine card. Not like an incredible rare or anything like that. Honestly, there's also a Waterwind Scout. And it might be right just to take the Waterwind Scout here, honestly. This card is just so good. That being said, we've also got a Bitter Triumph, a Confounding Riddle, Rumbling Rock Slide. Not too much else. Raptor's like, it's just fine. 5-3 for 4. It's obviously fine. Ward 2. It adds some mana, which is kind of nice. Not always a thing that you need to be like, you know, like it's like your 6th and 7th mana, which is not always relevant. But pretty solid. Good with the lands too. And we'll take the rare here. I think at a Pro Tour I might take Scout, but let's take the rare. Draft some dinosaurs, have some fun. I'll remind you all, of course, about the Draftsmith overlay. The numbers you see here are the Draftsmith ratings. This right here is the LSV set review ranking, and the bottom number here is the Draftsmith ranking based on all the cards you've drafted as well as all the games ever played on Untapped. Download it for free. Untapped.gg. Use my link, please. They sponsor me. This pack's pretty weak, honestly. Kind of a fan of Sandwing, honestly. But Ceratops is fine. Obviously love Leech if we're going to do cave stuff, but a little early to know that. I mean, second picking a Ceratops is just a pretty... Any card we take here is not a very happy second pick. The pack's just kind of weak. Like, I guess Ceratops? Not thrilled about thinking Ceratops. But, I guess. Like, I think Sandwing or Leech might have been in the decision too. Alright, we got a Tendril of Micro Tyrant. Plays pretty well with our rare. Just 2-drop, big mana sink. We also got a Torch and a Cavern Stomper. We can get Cavern Stompers later. I feel like finding 6 drops is not exactly a difficult thing to do. So, just take Tendril here. Everything else is mostly unexciting. I've had a few weak packs recently, but folks are also just like learning the formats and stuff too. So, all right, so no red cards, a couple blue cards here. I'm a big fan of a Nautilus. I'm not gonna lie. I think this card's awesome, but there's also a Strike and a Stomper and a Land. I think Strike here are a lot of blue cards, but let's keep taking green cards. Do our thing. Huatli's Final Strike, Restless Ridgeline. That's pretty nice actually. This card's obviously excellent. Creature lands are just huge value in a game of limited. Having a value in your lands is great. Talia's Favor is very good, but I think not as good in the Dinosaur deck. This card's better than the lower curve decks looking for a way to push through, whereas Dinosaurs has big stupid idiots to do that kind of job. So Favor's good, but it's a pretty easy Ridgeline. They're both effectively red cards here, so take the Ridgeline and just head down the Dinosaur path. Creature lands, obviously excellent. Anytime you can get value out of your lands in a game, and as well as out of extra picks in your draft. You know, one of the things about drafting is that you only get to play 23 or 24 of the cards you draft, right? So every time you take a land, and that land makes it into your deck, you've cheated in a way, and like taken an extra card rather than just playing a basic land. So, say I have 5 Ks in my deck and a Ridgeline, and I play 24 spells, that's 29 cards I've drafted in my deck now, rather than just 23, which is pretty great, or 24. So, got the Ridgeline. Want to remind you, of course, if you're watching on YouTube, please take the half a second if you enjoy the content. If you enjoy Brian Smith, if you enjoy the series, and you're feeling bad for me about not making the under, hit the like button. Support the channel. Helps a ton. Thanks so much. And, of course, stream folks, the follow button. Dart Frog, little froggy boy. Looks like green or red is not particularly open. And white does seem kind of open here, actually. It's Scribe, Tinkerer's Tote, and Blast. That being said, I don't think Tote or Scribe are going to be as good for us as Frog would be. And even though white seems a little bit open, we're going to take the green card anyway. I think in a vacuum, Tote's a better card than Frog, but if we're green-white, the Frog's probably just better because there's less synergy concerns here. And then Scribe it's fine, but we'll have plenty of big idiots in our deck, so pretty easy Frog. Alright, Bat Colony, Monstrosaur, Over the Edge. Monstrosaur's fun. Dig Site Conservator is also just like a fine card, but yeah, it looks like we're just kind of like sliding into red-green. Yeah, this is fine. Reasonable. Take Monstrosaur. Just selling into red-green. We got some Land Cyclers obviously good here, too. It's good to have some Land Cyclers when you're playing Raptor, too, so you have some big dumb idiot to cast with your extra mana. You know, I think finding things to do with your hulking Raptor mana can be challenging, so Ceratops, Strike. Tendril's a good way to do that also. Poison Dart Frog. Long-legged Larry was a frog at the pond. Jumps so high, block your flyers when he's gone. What's going on today? What's going on today, friends? We had a nice early morning drafto here. Got the holidays. I didn't put the Q for Charity thing on the overlay. God. Someone remind me to do that for the draft. Q for Charity's coming up. Got to support Q for Charity. It's going to be dope. Oh, I love Scampering Surveyor. I am a huge fan of Scampering Surveyor. The fact that this is a ramp creature, it's 2-for-1, that can also just get a cave, that's also a spell, is phenomenal. Huge fan of this card. Love it, love it, love it. Also opens up possible splashes too, so. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Cube for Charity. I gotta cut the promo too. Gotta cut that promo for Cube for Charity. Those who don't know what Cube for Charity is, this is gonna be our 5th year running. And it's a charity event me and Team J-Bro do. We assemble our Cube squads and do a Cube Trophy Challenge on Magic Online. It is a Magic Online, not an arena. I know Magic Online's a little tough to watch, but Vintage Cube is just, you know, the best way to play Magic there is. Vintage Cube, we'll say Cube in general. 48 hours so you can get the most trophies. And it'll be myself, Reed, Duke, and we're still at Arya, Hogpog, and we're still figuring out our 4th player. And then J-Bro's team is J-Bro, Caleb D, MTG, Gab Nassif, and Meebo. So it's going to be a lot of fun. 48 hours straight. Probably the most fun streaming event of the year in Magic, honestly. See the land. Just an absolute blast. Just so much fun. Sailing tables, too. Sailing and the Leech table. Wow. Did the Leech here, right? Just possible backdoor and some cave stuff. And but yeah, it's a great time. Cube for Charity, 48 hours. Everyone's watching every stream, doing some cute. It's just great. It's a really, really good time. So look forward to that. It's gonna be right after Christmas, as it always is, in that week between Christmas and New Year's. And ooh, the 1000th Moon. That's obviously a really good rare. Doesn't necessarily jive super well with what we're doing so far, but there's also just the Firstborn. I might just probably just a Firstborn here. Splashing for a 3-drop that wants to like curve out. It's not really the most exciting thing. The card's obviously just good. But, you know, in the mid-game, they'll be able to block the tokens and it might be hard to attack and stuff. So I think Firstborn here is just really, really good for us, obviously. It's just like the ideal 2/4 drop. So we'll just take the Firstborn. I think if this card wasn't here, I would take this and try and splash it. But this card's probably just better in our deck anyway and not of a splash. So take our Firstborn. Little dinosaur.
God, I love being a dinosaur.
Staggering Size, Rock Slide, Hoverstone Pilgrim. Pretty bad pack for us. Rock Slide's obviously a fine card, a solid if unexciting card. And I actually kind of like this card. Hoverstone Pilgrim, I'm a fan. But yeah, just take the Rock Slide here. Pretty simple, just red-green so far. We've got you know, a Leech possibly if you do a little cave stuff. We got an Echo. Like, obviously, a lot of mana plus Echoes is pretty cool as far as like drawing cards and stuff. But for the most part, pretty simple, simple draft so far. I love Brontodon James. Another good dinosaur card. Super simple, good stats. And yeah, all right. So take the Brontodon. Curve's looking reasonable also. Huatli's Final Strike, Captivating Cave. Not too much else. Strike's fine. I'm like a little interested in this Captivating Cave. So far for removal, we have 1 Strike, 1 Firstborn, and 1 Rumbling Rock Slide. I wouldn't want to play like 3 or 4 strikes, I guess. That's an amount of strikes I wouldn't play. And again, taking lands is very, very valuable. I like to take the land here, actually. Take Captivating Cave. Rid of Volcano. Leech is a thing we might do. We got 11 playables already. Cave also good with the Surveyor too, having good caves to get. So we'll see. River Herald's Guide and the Current Conductor. Conductor is great, but like Blue Reach is just like a hard place to be. Yeah, actually Herald Guide. Herald Guide is just a good solid card. Looking for some 2-drops here. But Guide will fit the bill. Sorry, Current Conductor. Just can't stay current. Yuck, 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 yuck. Capybara probably won't make the deck. So yeah, we're like 2 drops right now. Need some more on 2. Another Capybara, another Rumbling Rock Slide. There's definitely a limit to the number of Rumbling Rock Slides I want to play. I think 2 is like the cap. You know, we already have Strike. Yeah, I guess it's fine, but I think Staggering Size is fine. I think that like the red-green decks care more about not falling behind, and Staggering Size is an offensive card, not really a defensive card. Similar to Dreadmaws Ira, but like worse, obviously. And I think that the red-green decks like already have like the size to win the long game. So, like, the trick isn't really necessary in those decks. It's still fine, obviously. It's a good card. You play it. But, like, I think it's more important, say, for example, if you're green-white. If you're, like, a green-white kind of beatdown deck, Staggering Size is going to be much better for you. All right, so Scythe Capybara, both are very exciting. I mean, this, like, Exemplar card is really, really good. We probably won't splash it, but all the other cards here are just bad. So we'll just take this and possibly keep it in our thoughts. All right, Strike and River Guide. I think our second strike is fine here. We got 2 strikes, 2 rock sides. Especially have a decent amount of removal, which is nice. Pretty late River Herald Scout, and then a Soaring Sandwing. Interesting. We only have a few red cards at the moment. I wonder if like white could be a possible backdoor. White was pretty open in pack 1. Just like splash red for like this guy and some rock slides maybe. Let's take the Sandwing. I think the Seeker Song's fine, but like let's take Sandwing and kind of like just spec a little bit. Here's Staggering Size. We'll take it. We'll maybe play it. I'm not sure yet. Spec's terrible. Let's take the Cave. I mean, some late black cards, but that's fine. So right now, I think right now our red cards are like not particularly exciting. We've got 2 rock slides and a Firstborn between splash. Could even like double splash. Wow. Super late Current Conductor and another Marionette. So some black cards going late. Black Descent, one of the places you don't want to be usually. Alright, last pick, Dwarf Stalker. Alright, so pack 3, let's open up a good rare. So you missed the last few drafts. This card's pretty fun, but it does not work out very well. I think this card's pretty bad. Alright, sure, that's fine. All my regulars know what's up. We tried Tunnel Grinder a lot, and yeah, we're not doing it again. Won't do that. Pretty easy Dart Frog here. We're looking for 2 drops. Dart Frog's obviously great. So Dart Frogging it up. Long-legged Larry in the pile. Get past the pack with another Dart Frog or a Tali's Favor. Tali's Favor is pretty good. I think Dart Frog might be more important for us. Favor's obviously a pretty high win rate card, and it is a pretty good card. But again, like in our deck, like I don't know. I guess we have like the simple strike stuff too. Like cascading into a Dart Frog is kind of rough. We also might even be just like moving off of red as a main color into a splash color, so a frog again. 3 frogs mean I can play 3 colors. So wow, all right. It's coming this back. Another favor, but Colossadactyl's awesome. I'm sure that with 3 frogs now. Just cast this thing on turn 3. Big old dinosaur.
Clever girl.
Yearling. Oh man, we're coming. Your Braid. Oh my god, this pack's insane. Lorekeeper, Dire Flail, Yearling, a Braid, Favor, Deep King, Kincaller. There's 7 playable cards for us in this pack. Damn. Don't think that Lorekeeper's very good. There aren't enough actual dinosaurs. We already have 2 strikes and 2 rock slides, so Braid is not like as important. I think Yearling is just the card we want. Like Flail, we have almost no artifacts to craft with it, so it's just a Bone Splitter. So yeah, just take the whole back and run, right? I'm thinking Yearling. I just want to take the cheapest card. Cheap creature. Another Surveyor, another Poison Dart Frog, a Nursery, and a Bristleback. Damn. These packs have been juicy. Surveyor's great. We're at 20 playables already. The land's also a consideration, even though land's probably worse than these cards. Like, we just have so many playables at this point. Damn, this pack's juiced. I'm thinking this the Nursery. We just like another Surveyor. Wow, man, these packs are juiced. Twist and Turn's not very good for us. Are we exploring that much? Yeah, let's take the Surveyor here. Damn, man, these packs have been great. Axe Draw is great. Spelunkin, or Captivating Cave, or Veteran. It's funny, actually. Shadow's actually really good in our deck. If we weren't splashing it, I don't think. But right now we're at Captivating Cave, Nursery, Volcano. Yeah, I don't think Leech's in the menu. Let's just take the cave, I guess. Just caving. Wouldn't mind like one more big idiot, honestly. But here's Promising Vein. I actually have like a good number of caves at this point, honestly. Alright, so 22 cards. Obviously a few cards you can play on the board here. I think this Leech could make the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 5. It's 5 caves, but 2 of the that's 6 cave. And a strike too. Wow. The strikes are really good with the Leech too. Okay. Let's see here. Let's take the strike. Here's that pack again. Damn. Favor's good. So I think we're like gonna cut these white cards. So maybe very good anyway. And then we're just gonna play the Leech. We've got again 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 caves, just a little light. We have 2 freaking Surveyors, and I would say a Bristleback is also excellent for us. So I got some fatty top end. 24 cards. Yeah, cool. Wouldn't mind one more cave, but that's fine. Dex team's pretty good. We got 1, 4, 5 2-drops. Decent curve. Obviously, Dart Frog into Surveyor is awesome also. Alright, let's take a look.
Hey, a dinosaur!
Leech, 1 black card. Obviously, I guess like in theory we could splash the Viper. So you do have 2 land cyclers, but that's kind of sketchy, I think. Also, Scythe is not unplayable either if we're like desperate for a card. Alright. So let's see here. We got 24 cards, which is great. We're good on creatures. We're like a little light, but Rock Slide, Surveyors. I think it's just our deck. Yeah, I don't think there's a different anything different we want to play here. It's funny, like we could play the blue cave and the echo, like just like if we're looking for a little extra oomph. Just, you know, just a card draw creature. We have a lot of mana. Mana and card draw go very well together. I think this is fine, though. We should play it like this. So, Ridgeline, Double Cave, Vein, Volcano, Nursery. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 caves. Just a little lighter than I would like for the Leech, but like we also have 2 Surveyors too. So, and like if it's just a 5 mana 5/5 lifelink, it's pretty insane. It doesn't need to be like 2 mana or something like that to be good. And then we're not gonna play a swamp because we have double Captivating Cave and triple Dart Frog. So I don't think it's necessary to play a swamp. We can just play Surveyor for cave, and also we're playing a few colorless lands too. So. Just rock the rock this. We're actually later on, a lot later. So we'll do one more forest than mountain. Gotta have our green for our poison dart frogs. Get the ball rolling here. All right, we got a nice little deck here. A little Gruul plus a Leech. A Gruul plus Leech. Episode 22. Bronze Mythic. You know what time it is, folks? It's prediction time. 7 wins. Yay or nay? What do you think about the old dinosaur deck here? YouTube folks, take a second, pause the video. Scroll to the comments, like in the video along the way, and leave a comment, all caps, believer or non-believer. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? Dinosaurs plus Leech. Let's go. All right, here we are. About 50-50, huh? All right, whatever. I'll just take your freaking money. It's fine. No big deal. Chat coming out with me. Hands great keep. Dart Frog into Surveyor. It's a pretty good curve. Island Puzzle Door. You got it. Promising Vein. Alright. So, a Dart Froggy. Long-legged Larry was a frog at the pond. Aww. Really? Gonna mess up my frog like that? Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We'll stick up. That's fine. Just listen. You know, you're gonna mess with the frog. You get the lick. Oh my god. Alright, sure. Alright, that's really bad for us, but sure. Turn 3 Zoetic Glyph. So, attack for 5. We draw Brontodon. Okay, that's pretty safe, actually. So we can just Brontodon and just destroy the Glyph. Unfortunately, we destroy a Needle, and then they get the Cascade, which kind of sucks, but we probably need to do that. We just can't take 5 again, right? So, we just Brontodon, sack it, destroy the Glyph. I mean, destroy the Needle. Yeah. Alright. Obviously better than just dying, so this is fine, I suppose. Ship it. Too many ads? Listen, Twitch's got to get paid, and then coincidentally, I also have to get paid. I'm going to work on a way to make the ads less intrusive on Twitch, but for now, they just kind of are what they are, so. Take a second. Come back in. We should have block sacked, I guess, technically, sure. I don't think there's any way to, like, you know, give hexproof or whatever, but. The poor little guy. This is like. Zoetic Glyph is just insane. This is like one of the best uncommons in the entire set. Thankfully, my frog is not like a prime target, but oh my god, they're shifting too. Knocked, reset, thanks so much. Also, a good way to dodge the ads. This is a good little turn for us. Get a little cave.
It smells funny in there.
Let's play the land. Obviously, they play Ravenous Rattle. They're probably super sad, but want to have land 7 for Bristleback. The Great Mistake. Alright, we draw Rock Slide. I mean, Rock Slide is more mana efficient for later. Yeah, I mean, like, Rock Slide now, you can strike later as an instant, which might be tricky also. Yeah, I'm just gonna Rock Slide. I hate Strike. I mean, Strike is an extra point of damage in also. And just like Strike is obviously trickier later as an instant, which is kind of nice, but let's Strike now, whatever. Alright, sure. Strike this down. Attack for 4. We'll just draw a land like a Bristleback. These sort of like blue-black control decks seem kind of bad against the more aggro decks of the format, but do seem good against dinosaurs. Just like card draw removal spells, you know? Yeah. Speaking of card draw and rule spells, it's pretty bad for us. I like this card. This is like an old school Magic card. Alright, oh my god, man, come on. Alright, let's do this. Alright, play a Firstborn, kill this thing, attack for 5. We do have double Rock Slide and a Big Idiot in our hand, but again, like, removal spells and Sif will still beat that, so. Is old school Magic card a compliment or an insult? More just a stylistic thing, you know? It's just like this kind of clunky, but still pretty effective 2-for-1. You know, it's not hyper efficient, but it's a card that, you know, it can be a good part of a good plan. All right, so they do that again. So they've got 6 cards in their hand, and this guy almost ready to come back. Yeah, like this is like the worst possible matchup for the dinosaur deck. All right, we'll cycle it, I guess. Sorry, Bristleback, couldn't get you there. So they're going to whip on their Visage, but, you know. We have the Volcano, too. And then a Synapse Necromage.
It's a giant mushroom.
And now you draw a land, of course. Alright, so could Rock Slide this just to get in for 5 and try and kill them. And they play the Echo, we just do it again. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I don't love it, but I think that we like are the beatdown here. They have 2 recursive things that are really good. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this. This kind of sucks, but I'd be a lot happier if they were at 10. This is a 2-turn clock, but I think that we just kind of need to get in here. Ah, crap. They can't block. God damn it. Triumph discarding a land. That's actually not that bad. So I forced them to use a premium kill spell, like a 3-2. Now they have Descend, unfortunately.
A downward trajectory.
And they have the Craft, too. So yeah, Craft and Descend are both obviously really good long game things. And again, just like kill spells and card draw, good against generic red-green idiots. But we'll see what we can do. Jalex. Usually YouTube watcher, first time Twitch watcher. Let's hear it from my YouTube folks. Fantastic. Alright, the great mistake. Oh my god, we should stop drawing lands. Alright, Rock Slide, attack. Down to 7. We now have 100,000 lands in play. Our deck is absolutely full of juice. Alright, so they craft.
We can build anything.
Get a 5-4 Menace. It's pretty good. These fun guy are attacking in. Alright, so you get. That's actually pretty good, right? You could Favor and Captivating Cave. Alright, sure. Cascade.
We discover new science.
Alright, River Herald's Guide. Help guide our Cascade a little bit. Top card is a land. Come on, stop giving me lands! Alright, so this is going to be a 5-6. It's actually insane, so this actually works out well. Good draw. Cave it up. Alright, they're at 2. So, hopefully we can close the door here. Here's another Echo. Yeah, just like, not pretty nice looking, like, blue-black control deck, honestly. A lot of card advantage. So, Winnick Glyph seems kind of out of place there. Like, honestly, they don't actually have many artifacts. They, like, obviously got lucky and drew one, so that's nice. They're at 2, and I have Trample here, and I have another Cave. They're probably just going to go all in and shove more counters on the Trampler. Yeah, Caves are great. Having things do with your mana is freaking awesome, so take damage. We're dead to a lot of things here. Full disclosure, but it just is what it is. So should go all in on the Firstborn and hope they can't stop it. Because if they can, we can't win. So let's just ship it. What can we do?
It'll be dark with rocks and mineral formations.
I'm so mad at myself, right? Oh, yes.
After it was all over,
All right, cool.
he took us in the house.
On the board, let's freaking go. Remember, folks, we are brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
I screwed up, folks. I didn't put this on the soundboard.
This cave is creepy.
Is that from the game? That didn't sound like it was from the game.
This cave is creepy.
Oh, some turtles in time or whatever. When you fall in the whatever. It's fine. All right. It's just, those who know know. All right. Let's go. Want to know? Rune Lurker Bat. No. I feel like you can never win when your opponent casts a Rune Lurker Bat. Green White Bat Guidewing. Oh yeah. The Suntail Hawks are the real deal in this format. Here's the Poison Dart Frog. We're gonna block, I think, given the option. Sweet Buck Mason, lucky. Oh man, I'm not gonna block. We need the mana, so alright. Alright, so hate that. Why do they strike post combat? They must have a trick also. We're in trouble, folks. And we drew a land. Yeah, we're in big trouble. They must have a +2/+3 also. Because why would they attack like that otherwise? That's bad. That's really bad. About to Rock Slide a 1/1. No, I gotta kill that actually. Alright, yeah. The beatdown draws in this format are just ridiculous. If you stumble, you just freaking die really fast. We draw Colossal. I'm just gonna kill this thing before they can grow it out of the range. We take 2, untap like Colossadoctyl, and then like this blocks everything really well. It's got a huge butt.
Oh my god.
Take Curse Toe's fine. Glad I killed this thing. Alright, so in theory, their last card is a +3/+3. That was our read from the prior turn. Based on them. I could be like the +1/+3, but some pump spell. Ceratops is more mana efficient. But the problem is if they have +3/+3, let's just attack with everything and trade off. We'll just Colossadoctyl. So go. Pretty big boom boom. Try and hold the fort here. And they just wanted. It's possible they just wanted to trade. It's fair. I would think they would keep their bat alive, but all right. Well, we've stopped the beats. Here's a Monstrosaur. This is as close as we get to a vanilla creature these days. All right, they freaking love 1/1s. Love them. We draw staggering size of our own. Okay. Let's attack with our Monstrosaur and then play Ceratops. They're at 29 life already? Jeez. Alright, let's just keep playing big idiots. There is that 5-mana uncommon creature that pumps the squad. That's really bad for us right now. Definitely lethal. A lot of lands. Definitely gotta have ways to push through when you're playing green white for sure. They go bottom. We draw land. Alright. I think we're just getting in, folks. Here they come. The dinosaurs. We gotta go big?
Hold on to your butt.
No Whirlpool. Or other card. They had their own staggering size. Alright, so now we're just gonna kill this and just blow them out. Alright, that's pretty sick. Alright, yeah, I'm in. Staggering size, it's gonna have trample, right? So here, and they're targeting this. Alright, mega blowout, take 1,000,000, all your stuff's dead, let's go. Alright. Turn it around with the big idiots. Get this thing too. Wonder if they had this on turn 2, like I said they did. I wonder.
Game.
I wonder if they had it if they drew it.
Blouses.
We'll never know. 2-0. Ooh, yeah, look at those lands. Look at those fancy lands. Do the fancy lands. Do the fancy lands. Alright, so we can guide, and we can tire on 2. Should I work play tap line, I think. Let's play guide. Spyglass learn. Yeah. Brontodon. Draft big idiots and win. Shipwreck Century. Okay, they're coming at us a little bit. Yeah. Just River Herald's Guide. Do a little exploring.
Can explore.
Axe draw, keep it. Alright, do more exploring. Great. They play an artifact and attack, I'll just block, I think. Oh, they're mapping.
Maps have legends. Maps have legends.
The Belligerent. And a Torch. Oh, man, the Stone Cold Nuts are our opponent here. So I get to attack for 5 and kill my 4-2. Brutal. Brutal. Alright, so take a hit. Their top card is Belligerent. It's a 5/5 vehicle, crew 3. Whenever it attacks, create a treasure token, and you may cast so then the Union Future Sight. Alright, so that's fine, I guess. We have the Brontodon, destroy it, so let's axe draw. Upgrade the land. Don't love that. I prefer to have a 5/4, I think, but a land's fine too, honestly. Let's block this Sentry. I think we're in fine shape here. Can't attack. Love it. Wait, they didn't play this thing first? Sure. That's interesting. We draw Scampering Surveyor. I guess they want to keep the 3/3 around to Druid. Which kind of makes sense. So... I mean, we could just attack. They try and crew and block. We just like final strike, kill the flyer, and then trade this like that. They block, and then they don't. They also don't want to block here because we have this is their crew for this. So let's do this. Try and attack and see what happens. Do I drink coffee? No, I don't. Fully natural. Alright. So no blocks. This is fun. Let's play the old Brontodon. Say go. This triggers on attacks, so we can just chill. This blocks the 3/3, kills this thing. It's all pretty good. Coffee and Bronze Mythic. Best morning. Here's a mine cart. Sure. We'll need to kill this flyer eventually. Don't want to take too much damage from it, but they're running out of cards, which is nice. Did I go for it? Sure. Just kill it response. So I can't like bounce or something like that. So goodbye.
Get off my plane.
That's dead. No Belligerent for you. Take 2. Will land be a fine draw here? Cool. Just Surveyor and then Tendril. Do I attack for 4? Yeah, I attack. You're right. I think so. Let's cast this first. Make sure this resolves. I don't know what counter this, honestly, but let's just play Surveyor, see what happens. Go get a cave. Just the last one. Sure. Get all our caves in play. Attack for 4 and play Tendril. And next turn we have Strike and Rock Slide. Lodestone Needle. Tap, tap, taparoo. That's fine. Alright, take it. Trade Surveyor for Minecart. It's totally fine. This thing, they can craft it. And make an explory thing.
We are explorers.
That's fine. I just kill both their creatures, so... Not feeling too bad here. We got caves for frickin' days. So...
I can craft stuff too, pal.
Not Zoetic Glyph again. Alright, I mean, I guess their targets aren't great, right? I guess it's actually, Glyph is pretty sick on the minecart. Never mind, should attack with that, so. Alright, we should block. Oh, they can Glyph the treasure. I mean, that's fun. Alright, so block here. We draw another Surveyor. Actually, that's not bad. So I can Surveyor, they Glyph, I block the Glyph, pump it, and kill the flyer. That's pretty good, actually. I'm in for that. This is not going to block, so we're going to tag with it. Alright, so there you go. We'll get, fortunately, we're out of caves. Just say go. So they Glyph the treasure. I block with Surveyor, strike down the flyer. No, they're going to explore, actually. Okay. Blowgun. We obviously could have killed the response, but like I want to get this block on this thing, so we are 7. Gonna bin the blowgun because that card is pretty terrible.
Still a piece of garbage.
Here's the Glyph. This thing can't attack. So all lining up as planned. Don't have a brain. All right. Okay. So now you've got 7/7s coming too. They hit Sage of Days. Sure. Obviously a good hit because it costs 3, but like it's also just a freaking bad creature, so whatever. Alright, they bin all 3 lands. We draw a Bristleback. That's pretty good, too. Alright, let's cast that. 2 bodies better than 1/7/7, I think. Say go. About to untap this. Got a removal spell. Got caves for days. They do have this thing to explore with, but whatever. It's fine.
It's time to explore.
Alright. Didn't think the game was over yet, but I guess it is, so let's go. Ooh, Leeching, Surveying. Obviously, we had all the caves last game and no caves this game. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Keep this. Thank God that wasn't a 1-drop flyer. Alright, so got the ridge line. Alright, it's a little slow, obviously, but let's figure it out. 2 lands in a row. Not ideal, but sure. Please don't have the defossilize. Alright, 1. We can take the 1/4. It's fun.
I want to suck your blood.
And we draw a 3-drop. Love it. I kind of want to bin this. Look for more threats. We only have 1 other castable creature. And if they kill my creature... let's just keep it. It's hard to bin a removal spell. I don't think it's great, honestly, given the current scenario, but... like, resolving Surveyor is a pretty big deal. Get a land, have a second creature. Are they thrown to the Grim Captain? I mean, maybe. That's a vampire, dinosaur. It's possible. I agree with their card choices are a little weird. It's certainly possible. Alright, let's attack. Alright. Yeah, I mean, we'll just freaking do the thing, right? I love me some Scampering Surveyor.
What?
We'll get ourselves a Captivating Cave, which can cast my, my Leech eventually.
We are gnomes.
Okay. Sure. Yo, bro. Not really the final strike when you got 3 of them. Looks like the black murder spell. So not super interested in casting a strike here, obviously. Don't want to trade Guide for Gnome. I think we attack with just Surveyor and just say go. Hawatli's 3rd and final strike. Sure. And we can cast Leech next turn. Let's say go. So they're going to just draw a Captivating Cave. Yeah, Strike plus Leech is obviously very, very good. That's part of the reason why we included this card. Here's a Current Conductor. Problem being, they still have that removal spell up. Yeah, that's tough, honestly. They have 4 permanents in the bins. And they 100% have it. It's the block 1 instant. It's -5, right? Damn. So let's we actually have 2 Captivating Caves and a Leech too. The Leech is like gonna be the stones for us. I think we just fire up the Ridgeline. Now we have another land. It just fires up an attack. That was a terrible tap for sure. And let me attack. Just gonna block. I think I agree that they're playing Grim Captain's Call. This card just seems too weird in their deck. Alright, what do you got? Nailed it! Damn, I'm smart! Alright, so we clear the path for our Gargantuan Leech. Calling the shots. Who calls the shots? I call the shots.
Who's in charge? Me or the devil? I think I'm in charge.
Cascade.
Wow, what a totally amazing, excellent discovery.
Cascade for a 1-drop, very powerful. Alright, so we got our Leech. Hopefully they can't kill it. Because if they can't, we got strikes for days. Probably the worst hit in their deck for the Cascade, right? Here's a draft. They have... That's actually kind of scary. So... I mean, we're just going to kill this, which kind of sucks, but whatever. We also have this Captivating Cave. Do we cave up on the Leech? Just make the Leech a freaking monster. What, so the black removal spells, it does -10, -10. That's still enough to kill this. Nah, because I want to, I'm just going to strike and cast the Surveyor, so. Alright, we'll just do this. Strike here. They get the Cascade. I guess I can sack it so I can't gain life. That's fine, whatever, sure. Oh, no, yes, yeah, whatever, it's fine. Alright, I guess we'll do it again. What? Why did I get priority? What the hell? It just didn't give me priority. What just happened? What's going on? I didn't hit any buttons. That's some messed up stuff. That's messed up. That is messed up. Alright. I mean, this is fine. Shouldn't gain much of life and stuff. I mean, it doesn't really matter because, like, it wouldn't have changed anything, but that's a weird little quirk there. Alright, so we're at, like, freaking 150. They scry. They have Pirate, Merfolk, Vampire. They actually have it all. So if they have the Grim Captain thing, we're screwed. So we gotta kill them, basically. They're over halfway through your deck. Nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. Alright, so... Can I strike and cave? I can strike and cave. That does work, so... Put this here. And then kill this. So, like, we attack. They attack. I guess they gain a life back, though. We're probably dead. I don't know. We did this earlier in the series. The card's actually very good, honestly. May seem weird, but... Oh, I have to sack the worm. I always forget that line of text. I did this anyway. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, yeah, you got me. Alright, let's hear it for our opponent. This card's actually really good. Like, this is like it's a hard card if you open it in pack 3. But if you open Throne of the Grim Captain in pack 1, it's like very real. Very reasonable thing to do. So, yeah, we're just dead as shit. Even though we have 40 life or whatever, they just kill all my stuff and we're just super dead. So, alright, yep, can't beat that one. Just no way to remove it, no way to stop it. Ty gets reset, thanks so much. That's alright. Is what it is. Alright, fine. Try it again. Grim Captain is a cool thing. Time to watch your stream, especially. Good game, my friend. Alright, so... Guide, Colossal, Ceratops, Favor, all pretty good. Nice curve. Yeah, Grim Captain's very hard to block. It's got Menace. It, like, forces a sack on every attack. Scallywag.
Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Alright. Hit a Promising Vein, sure. Trade here, sure. Dactyl, Ceratops, Favor still really good. Half creature land too, which is nice. Half creature land will travel.
Is that a dinosaur on your shoulder?
I think this die a lot. Alright, so that's fine. Gargantuan Leech. Alright, go get him, buddy. Thing's big. Pretty well sized. Rakdos is rough. One of the worst archetypes. We actually had a really good Rakdos deck in our last draft yesterday, but kind of a comical comedy of errors. We lost that one. Alright, so we're just going to play, just attack for 4 and play the Ceratops. I think we're the beatdown here with some big freaking idiots available to us. No black for Leech just yet, but... Jund. Lava Tongue Scout. They're going to bin the Lava Tongue and play a Raptor. Sure, it's all fun. Mega Treasure. We draw a whole... Oh, man, what a blow. What a... Alright, this is going to be an absolute brutal beating. We're going to put this on this Ceratops. Yeah. I almost feel bad for my opponent.
It pays to discover.
Oh my god. That also works too, I suppose. We'll pay it too. And we'll have this deal damage to this. Oh god. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that's a game. Yeah, you got it. Alright. Take all that. Take all the big dinosaur stuffs. Man, they're actually junting super hard here. Don't wrath me. Oh! Wow. Wow. Man, folks are like just living their bucket list items today against us, aren't they? This card's obviously very powerful if you can cast the 8 mana card. Just Living End, and now we're just dead. Okay, that's magic for you, I guess. We're not like dead yet, I guess, but we might as well be dead. Alright, yeah. So, you play this thing. We obviously have Strike and Cave next turn, so if I can't actually kill the Leech, maybe we can make some moves. Yeah, their deck looks bad, too. It's like just 3-color Rakdos dinosaurs. Right. Alright, I guess. I mean, looks a little sketchy to me, but I guess that's fine. So, yeah, just green, green, black, black, red, red. Just, you know, they should have Doubletron. Alright, so... Wait, on. I need 4. Oh, shit. Can I back up? Alright, thank God. Alright, I need 4 to activate the cave and 3 to strike. Just take 3. God, your land sucks. Alright, so we're going to just cave. Strike. Is that even good enough? Cave, strike, attack. We gain 16 life. That's not even good enough, right? Probably not. Man, this sucks. We can't attack, but we can just like kill the bringer. If I attack, they just like double block and kill it, and it's just terrible for us. So, all right, yeah, just gonna do this. All right, sure. We're 12. If they craft this and put it on their largest creature, it still can't get through my leech. Jump in a chair, folks. Bringer. This is also a really old school Magic, like a limited card. Just like 8 mana, big dumb creature probably wins the game. Not a thing you see very often anymore either. I was thinking it's Death Touch. It sucks. All right, sure. Poison Dart Frog. No, I misclicked. God damn it. All right, well, that's that, I guess. We're probably going to lose the game anyway, but... Alright, that's a huge bummer. We probably still lost this game, I think. We're like really, really behind, but I just misclicked and fat fingered my spacebar and attacked by accident. No, I didn't have fun. Actually, thanks. Thanks for that. Alright. Hand's great keep. Definitely not a favorite last game, but, you know. Alright, so, hand's great. Put on mulligans. Yeah, right? What? Any more bucket list cards in this format that you get ready to cast against us? We got the Grim Captain's Call, the 8 mana Living Death, and other silly ones that opponents wants to do. We could have won that game for sure. I agree. I think we were behind but could have won. Obviously I misclicked, and we lost, but Bricks is good. Alright. Froggy. Play a card I can kill my firstborn? Sure. Works for me. Alright, we take those. FTK on turn 3. We have Guide, Favor, Removal Spell. They have Sunbird standard and no land. Okay. Yeah, just gonna Guide, I guess, right? Please don't wrath me. Oh, I played a land like an idiot. Idiot.
That's it. I'm going to Clone College.
Okay.
Suddenly discovered these new feelings.
It's out coming. Alright, Ironclaw Aspirant, sure. Put it on the appraiser, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The final strike off the top. right, and all right, sick. Favor is pretty good. Like, all right, so you go. We got Ridgeline, Double Cave, Double Strike, Rock Slide. That's a good card. The 1000th Moon. It's just gonna die, but yeah, I mean, like, this is pretty good for us, I think, overall. They look pretty dead to me. We got a Yearling, Double Strike. It says Trample. Yeah. I think at this point we should talk about the Frog, honestly. Trade the Frog off of a Yearling. And then we have a creature land. We play on the Wrath. It's fine too. So we're good to go here. Dinosaurs for days. Their deck's pretty good, honestly. Like, our losses, you know, are kind of stinky.
Game.
So.
Blouses.
Oh yeah, this card. I forgot I had this card. Keep. Alright, turn 3 Hulking Raptor, perhaps. Sunscribe, okay. Froggy Boy. Need to go to bed, Goober? Goober, it's 9:30 in the morning. Where are you at? What are you doing? Sorry, that creator. Alright, so attack, no blocks. Night Shifter, ah, damn. Get some sleep then, Goober. Respect. I did night shifts for a while when I worked at Office Max, and they can be tough, so respect. Alright, I mean, they got a pretty good draw here, but... Dinosaur. Dinosaur. Next turn, we can dump our hand pretty well. We use the mana pretty well, too, actually, with all of our caves, so... They call them map.
We are.
Ugh, they're going to hit Saw Blades. Now we know about it, at least. Scry. Top. Yeah. Alright, sure. Hey, where'd it go? That's pretty good. Alright, so red. Probably, what do we have? We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 mana. We can Axe Draw and then strike or guide. Sure. Scampering Surveyor. I kind of like that. That's pretty good, I think. Again, they have... I don't know why it went away, but they kept the Saw Blades on top. So the Raptor attack is a little sketchy. It's kind of with the mana. I might just Final Strike down the Scout, honestly. I guess we can just take 2 and play the Guide also. It's a 4-2 now. 4-2 with a Favor, and then the Strike. It's also good against the... yeah, just play this thing. It's also good against the Saw Blade, so... Play this. Say go. Next turn we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana next turn. It's up there. Blue-white player. That's a good one. Gotta strike that one now. So next turn might actually just be Favor plus Strike. We'll see what happens, but... Oh, wow, they're going big. They're going big. All right, so... Add green. We can strike. Kill the Gem Guard. Attack, attack, attack. And just play Surveyor. They have the gem. They have the saw blades, but I think now we're like pretty fine just being okay with that. Yeah. Strike. Let me think for a second. Let me think for a second. We got to kill this gem guard before it gets too big to kill. 5, 10, 15. I mean, playing Favor over Surveyor is certainly interesting. Let's just Favor, I guess. Let's see what happens. Let's Favor and see what happens. Might just hit a strike. So if we hit a strike, it's pretty insane, actually. We hit a yearling. That's fine, too. Ace, reset. Thanks so much. Alright, so, yeah, we're just going to strike, I would say, on the Trampler. Just do this and this. Attack for 1,000,000. They can't cast Blades now. They cast it on their turn. So a pretty huge attack. And then if they want to Blades the Raptor, it costs much more mana too. So trade here, take 1,000,000. The Dart Frog could also just block the Scout too, which is kind of nice. So how does Sheoldred work with Discover? What do you mean? There's no drawing cards in Discover, right? Alright, here's Saw Blades. They're going to kill the Raptor and pay it 2? Sure. Alright, so Ward 2, kill that. Now we have this Yearling also naturally has Trample, so it's a good target for my Captivating Cave. Just a little guy. Untap and draw another Dart Frog. Alright, so we could just sack the cave on the Yearling and attack. Next turn I can craft this into a 5/5. It's kind of nasty. I think if you sack the cave, though, it's like a lot of our mana. So I'm just going to start with this. Not trading Yearling for 2 tokens, so. Cool. Eat a token. Surveyor for a land. Just play another Dart Frog and say go. And we're going to get probably another Captivating Cave. Yeah. Play Dart Frog, say go. And now you got a bunch of mana to keep caving every turn. They can make a 5/5, which whatever. That's a big one. Alright. Card's good. They fly now? We don't have a leech? Cool. Alright, so we can't leech and Captivating Cave. Being said, we can still just attack here, so not a dinosaur. Dart Frog looking really nice here, actually. Just like, can stop the flyers, too. Alright, this is your trade. We like this trade all day. And, yeah, cool. Alright. We can cave onto the leech, which is a little risky. Or we can just cave onto the Yearling and just go wide again. This card's a good card. This card stabilizes really well. 3/5 flyer, if it gains a bunch of life, it's like a really good stabilizing element, so. Alright, here's the Saw Blades. It's only a 5/5, and I have a bunch of 5 power creatures. Sirens, whatever. Gonna get a mountain. And untap. Oh boy. Alright, so we draw a Rumbling Rock Slide. Not a very good against the vehicles. Rust is one of the many holes that Rock Slide has in this format. We can put Captivating Cave counters on the Yearling and just attack. Offer to trade Leech for this thing. This costs 2 to crew. Sorry, 1 to crew. And they can't stop this, so it's one or the other. That's pretty good still. Yeah, we should do that. So we'll just cave onto Yearling and attack. Again, Trading Leech is fine here. I don't want to go all in on a Leech, and they have, like, you know, a Pacifism or some exiling spell or whatever. Gaining 5 is plenty for this race. We have tons of gas and a removal spell. We're doing pretty well here, honestly. Like, you know, pretty good-looking blue-white deck so far. Nothing crazy, but just like a solid deck. I can have seen an argument for maybe caving into a Surveyor, because this can get bigger if I just play a Dinosaur later, but... Here comes Chariot. Block the Leech. Take 5, sure. It's good for me. So, 18 to 9. 2 cards left. We could cave the Yearling again also. That is risky, but again, I'm not thrilled to put all my eggs in one basket. That's a card that would rather me have lands in play, I guess, but sure. I mean, trading Yearling for their entire board's pretty good. So... I'm just going to cave on the Surveyor. Yeah, just going to spread it out. Attack for 10, play my Tendril. This allows no good single blocks, presents lethal. Have a removal spell also, so... You know, Whirlpool here is the worst case. Or a lucky drop. So, exactly why I didn't want to go all in. We can do better than Yearling. Let's put a bot on that. The big blocks. 2, 4, 5. Sure. Opponent has actual nothing. Like, no cards in hand, no cards in play. Decent draw.
Mapping.
It's a mermaid! A mermaid?
Alright. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, there's Soaring Sandwing. That's pretty good. We'll save the Rock Slide for that, just so you go. We stacked all our lands to the Saki stuff, so we don't have much mana from our Tendril, but this is fine, I guess. They can attack here? Get frisky? No, coward. I'll play this instead. So you go. So you need a land. There's the land. Easy game. And send in the clowns. Don't draw Wrath. It's not a Wrath. Their deck seems pretty good, honestly. But Dinosaur's too strong. That's land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Just jam away. Could attack all here. They might have been dead, right? They're effectively at 6. They block this. Stick 4. Block this. Yeah, they were dead if I attacked everything, but whatever. It's fun. Play Ridgeline. We have Tendril also, just so you go. Even if they have a Wrath, maybe we have the land. So we actually have everything covered, so... While we did technically miss lethal, whatever. It's good for content. Busy day, as always. Hands ready, keep. Froggy boy, every turn 2. Got a lot of them. I really hope the direct challenge bug is fixed by then. Yes, that would be nice. All right, I'm just gonna kill this. I could attack for 2. Yeah, let's attack for 2, I guess. Just like our hand's a little slow and clunky. Let's just like get rid of it. You know. We backdoor, like, stop them from, like, casting Zoetic Glyph and stuff like that if they have that. But for the most part, we just, like, slow them down. Naked Glorifier of Suffering. Alright, they have to jam the Ceratops here too, which is pretty awesome. Go get him, buddy. It's a big idiot. Okay. We're a mana off Bristleback. Let's just draw any card we can cast. Alright, so I gotta play an untap land to cast, so I can't play the Bristleback. That's still worth it, though. Let's attack for 5. Wait, no. If I play tap land, it'll cost... No, we're good. Never mind. I lied. I'm making shit up. I forgot I had the black mana of the frog and not these. So, hello. Let's go. Cave time.
It'll be dark with rocks and mineral formations.
Thought I had to block off the cave, which costs 1 more. I mean, we're cranking at this draft. We're just playing some big stuff. A Bordeaux. Alright, there's a little Pumpskis. What's the best card in the entire set? For Constructed, for Limited, for enjoying the art of, for your dinosaur theme deck.
The dinosaur's alive!
Chart, of course, and no attacks. Folks, draw your cards first. Please just draw your cards first. I gotta do a PSA. If you're gonna play a card draw spell, just do that first. Figure it out later. Alright, so we just jam here, right? Either no matter how you slice it, it's 2 for 1. They could have a Cosmium Blast, but like whatever. If they have it, they have it. You know, we're not gonna play around that. Nothing they've done is maybe think they have it. So they should discard a chart, of course, too. Just gonna jam here, play Big Idiot. Gaining 5 and trading off is totally good for us. Dub blocks. All right. The Wrestler! The Wrestler! Still a good trade. They wasted a Wrestler. We killed their biggest creature. Gained 5 life. It's fine. And then play the old Bane. Play the old Bristleback Dino Buddy.
Ah, a dinosaur!
We also have double Captivating Cave and double Cave also. So we're just cranking the caves. We're doing a pretty good job here, actually, as far as, like, you know, working on not flooding, which is one of the scariest parts of a deck like this. All right, so they play Salmon, which is great. We can Captivating Cave, but I almost think I want to just play just hit a Volcano. We just Cascade and try and hit a removal spell. Let's do that. So let's do a land and spin the wheel on this one.
Time to discover.
Sure, it's fine, I guess. Not exactly what we were looking for, but that works. Replaces the land, which is kind of cool. So, put a forest in play. Attack with these. Trip blocks, totally fine. Also fine. Make up your mind, opponent! Alright, so we're going to kill the non-artifact. And, yeah, you're at 6. I mean, it's pretty good. We got Captivating Caves, making things 5 power, which is pretty cool. Caves have been great in this deck. Just making things into... Oh, man, that sucks. So, I didn't want to kill the artifact because they could craft it. But I guess this makes more sense. They already had an artifact to craft. I should have killed the artifacts. They couldn't draw pirates. That's fine. So maybe like a really, really thin mistake, you know? The kind of thing where it's like almost even hard to call it a mistake. Alright, so we can cave and favor here, right? So let's cave onto the artifact creature. And then favor it. Guess get into a ambuscade? No, but it's fine, I guess. So I would trade this Surveyor for a the Sandwing, right? Yeah, I would. So attack. Alright, kill that. And play a land. None other blocks are particularly good anymore. We've got our Bronzodon, we got more caves. Iceberg's not bad, but slow. Doesn't really help this turn. You scared me there for a second. Alright. Don't want to trade guide with the wrestler. I'd be just like cave on the guide. Don't blow me out. Oh, we got blown out. Not that bad, obviously. I just keep it on top. All right, so still fine. Attack with these. We also have the Brontodon just kill the freaking iceberg, which is pretty sick too. So sure. All right, not much left here for you, my friend. This is the end for you, my master. I mean, it's right there. It's in play. Here it is. Just gonna melt the iceberg. It's not complicated. Melt the iceberg, attack for 6. Let them craft first. It's a 3/4. If you don't craft, we just attack them with it, right? Like, no need to be tricky here. Like, we just play our creature. I think Magic players have an issue at times of wanting to do like the tricky play and be like deceptive and tricky, but you always gotta think about like what are you accomplishing by doing that, you know? Go for the Miracle Discover.
I mean, what a discovery, a psychoreactive substance. And
they hit a cute little guy. They aren't guaranteed to craft. Right, yeah, that too. Yeah, exactly. And it's just like we just act with 3/4. So, all right, 1 win from the next level. I want this win really bad, folks. Final boss time! Unfortunately, our first no Froggy game. What's the last month that I make Mythic? I've only failed to make Mythic once. That was for the like Baldur's Gate, like Alchemy set. I just didn't have time between sets to do it because it was kind of a weird release. I mean, that kind of sucks. So we're gonna keep it. Like, just have a little faith we're gonna draw a spell, you know. Also, I had a bunch of internet issues at that time as well, so I couldn't even do it. I Dream of Gene Parmesan says, you seem to be struggling over the format. Kenji's been likewise. What about the format do you think has been the biggest hurdle so far from a play and fun perspective? I think this set sort of like makes promises it fails to deliver on. There's a lot of like seemingly really fun build around stuff, but like a lot of it just kind of doesn't work. Oh no, that card's so good. Maybe we just haven't drawn a spell. All right, this is obviously a pretty bad draw. But that's fine. Where there's just like the Descend stuff doesn't really work that well. And then like there's just a lot of really aggro stuff. So there's a lot of like finicky cards that look like fun, but like you just get aggroed out and die. So.
Oh my God, Becky.
They didn't equip this? That's super sketchy. They didn't attack or equip the pirate hat. That's really sketchy. There's no counterspell for this mana, so whatever. Raptor's huge here because we really use the mana. Man, we have freaking all 4 drops. We have literally all 4 drops. Oops, all 4 drops. All right, they didn't draw. So they draw. That's why they didn't equip. They have a wrestler. Trying to draw a card off that. This card's really hard to beat. We should draw land. We can Final Strike it. Just don't kill my Raptor. That card's really good too. But I think we can play through this, honestly. These cards are all pretty busted, but they've now drawn 2 off this thing as well. We got some work to do, folks. I'm not going to lie. All right. Strike plus Surveyor. Again, attack not very good here. Just gonna make get some lands going. Yeah, both craft artifacts are pretty busted. This is like a really sick late game. They've already drawn 2 extra cards. We have a lot of work to do here, folks. I'm not gonna lie. We got a lot of work to do. All right, so there you go. Thankfully, this Raptor is gonna help us out a ton, so we have so much mana in our hand. We cast 2 4-drops next turn. Yeah, Threshing Brontodon would be a huge draw. Again, this card's pretty hard to beat when it goes off, so. Doctor to block the token? No, I don't care about 4 damage. This game's going long. It's always important to think about, it's not about this turn right now. it's about 3 turns from now, right? So, yes, if I play Colossal Dactyl, I could block the 4/4. But I don't care about not taking 4 damage. I care about developing my board because I need to kind of overcome all this stuff in play. So again, think about the next few turns and what the game's going to look like, not just about this exact turn right now. All right, they play a flyer. That's pretty good too. We got some work to do. This is going to be a tough one. Bricks is insane. This card's insane. Pirate at, not really insane, but... Damn. It's big. Alright, draw forest, make which mana. Just like axe draw surveyor. Yeah. Keep that one. Oh, I'm gonna shuffle now. I'm an idiot. Alright, I'm not gonna shuffle. Alright, so obviously I should play the surveyor first, but this is fine. Play the Colossadactyl. Just say go. We draw strike for Guardian, but like again, these are like really hard to beat. Got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Our hand and draw is good, you know. Gonna go for the Master's Guide mural first. It's probably smart, honestly. So we gotta beat a lot of 4/4s. Their deck is really good. Like really good. Alright. We can strike down the Guardian. The problem is like we just can't beat infinite 5/5s. Like Alright. Shit, man. Shit. We gotta strike the flyer, right? Just like not even other things. Do this first. This is 2, 4, 3. I guess if I explore a land, I can do everything, right? We have 3, 6. Yeah, let's just cast this guy. Alright, cool. Problem is our attacks just suck. Like, trading Axe Draw for a 4/4 just sucks. I guess I would just trade Colossadactyl, because, like, there's going to be 5/5s next turn. I'm just going to invalidate this anyway. Captivating Cave. You just like jam, honestly. Just go like bang, bang, bang. And just like, it just sucks, but like I mean, what are we gonna do? You know, like it just like, kind of just is what it is. So, let's attack. Play Surveyor. Say Colossadactyl is probably the worst of the 3. So, deal 5s are... Now they're small, so next, yeah, we can play this, get another cave. I mean, like, it sucks. Like, our deck's actually humming right now. Like, we've done everything we want to do. We played a bunch of huge stuff, killed some things, surveyored, bunch of caves in play, creature land. I just don't know if we could beat Factory plus clay-fired bricks, which sucks, honestly. So they're gonna have a 2/3, a 2/2, a 2/2, and a 5/5. And they also drew 2 cards off this thing too. So like, let me draw a land. All right. This would be 7 toughness. I can make us 4, 5, 6. I make us 8 power. I can't attack with this then. Damn, man. It's tough. Trying to find a way, folks. And maybe it's just like Cascade into Brontodon. That's like our best chance. Even then, their board's pretty good, but we can pump. We could like activate Ridgeline, cave the Ridgeline, attack with Ridgeline Colossadactyl. Yeah, not having the frog on turn 2 of this game really killed us. We need to be faster than this. We put the cave on the Ridgeline. It's a 5/6 creature. And then attack with that and the Colossadactyl. That's still not particularly great, honestly. We would have, so this would be a 6/5. They just put the 5/5 on this and be all the things in the land. It's actually like not that. All right, let's just do that. All right, let's just do this. So Virus up. Cave the Ridgeline. We could attack all. That's probably fine, right? Oh, whatever. Just freaking do it. When you're behind, just try to make your opponent mess up. So whatever. Let's attack. You figure it out. All right. All right. We cleaned the board up a little bit. Kill the 5/5. Get in for... It's actually a lot. They are at 8. All right. Maybe there's a chance this game. I don't know. If by some miracle we didn't have an artifact this turn... they do, obviously, but... Oh, I'm sorry, King Dane. I missed it. I apologize. Creature origin story, you got... Next creature I draw, I'll tell a wonderful story about. Another cave. It's an artifact. Oh my god. Yeah, their deck's really good. This is like one of the best decks in the format. Just like blue-white, good stuff. If we had a frog on turn 2 and had a faster draw, maybe, but like... Our draw was too slow, and their cards are far too powerful to mess around with. So we should have no chance to win, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. That sucks. Land? Yeah, I just got nothing. I mean... Alright. Rumbling Rock Slide. Great. I guess kill the 5/5. Your turn. They got engines, folks. We got a few dumb dinosaurs, and they got engines.
We have technology.
Oh, yeah, blinky blinkies. Our deck's pretty good, too, honestly. Pretty happy with this deck. It's honestly one of the first dinosaur decks I've been like, really, really happy with. They're going to Cascade. Hit Tinker's Tote. Oh, my God. Ay, yay, yay. Favorite deck so far? Our Mono Blue deck. Mono Blue deck was freaking awesome. Yeah, I mean, this time we just lost our deck is good, right? Like, the first 2 losses were just like the pretty silly rares, but... That's a bummer, though. We just was losing the match when you were about to make the next level was so bad, because, like, once you make the level, you can afford a loss or 2, but now we're just, like, 2 losses away again, which sucks, but... Alright, so... Pretty sure no outs here. We'll see what we draw. Here's your creature origin story. You ready? Long-legged Larry was a frog at the pond. Jumped so high might miss a mulligan. Jumped over anything, even King Kong. Jumpin' Jack Flash was his favorite song. Once upon a time there was a cat in a tree. Chased a squirrel up, been stuck since free. The fireman said, that's too high for me. How's that cat gonna ever get free? Now, young Jack Turner was a staple on the block, and he knew about a frog with an XL hop. The neighbor started laughing, but Jackie didn't stop. Ran off, came back. Guess who we got? Well, it was Long-Legged Larry on the... You get the idea. There you go. All right, there you go. There's your creature origin story, right? Long-Legged Larry, the poison dart frog. All right, so 6-2. Let's look at our stats here on untap.gg. And unfortunately, it didn't update yet. Just give it 1 second here. And untap.gg, down for yourself for free. Check all your games just like this. 6-3. This deck did seem pretty good, honestly. I mean, the 3 frogs were huge. I think these decks often lack good 2-drops, so frog is really important. We had some good removal spells. We had some good top end, a decent rare. Leech with a nice splash also worked out really well. We just lost to 2 silly rares and then a really good blue-white deck. So 6-3, we'll take it. I think I could have gotten 7 wins for sure. But them's the breaks. Episode 22 in the books. 23 coming up. UG folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go.